But Vine teared up while looking back at the main gate. She hits there by her small hands and fists. There, Vine, calm down, please. You will hurt yourself if you continue this. Vine, Mama! She screamed. Tear stopped on his place, and Vine wiggled more while crying hard. Her mama, Eva's eyes fell on her after hearing her baby's voice. She ignored her all brothers and ran to Vine. Tear looks back and placed Vine on the ground. Mother and daughter ran to each other and hugged each other like there is no tomorrow. Brothers are still processing everything. After 6 years, their only sister is there, in front of them. But in which condition? She was having tears, stains on her face. And new tears are adding too. She is looking simple, not like before. The most stylish, like her hubby Oppa. Her those teary eyes made him feel so much weak. After this many years too, these mafia men are wishing about her safety and happiness. They still wish for her healthy life and future. She had hurted them, but they always wished best for her. Their love for her is same, and more than that, her tears are still their weakness. Vine is snuggling in her mama's arms like she is trying to hide in her mama. Eva is sitting on her knees and crying hard. They is facing some unknown emotions. The little girl with whom he was getting attached is his niece, their niece. June signals guards to leave from there. Guards are new joined ones. They aren't aware of the identity of the female who came here. Eva broke the hug, still crying hard, and checked her daughter from top to bottom, checking if she is injured somewhere or not. Brothers came forward and stood near the mother-daughter duo. Eva, baby, are you okay? Tell Mama if you are hurt somewhere. She is holding the little girl's both hands tenderly. Vine looks up at so many tall men with her teary doe, innocent and scared eyes, and then at her Mama. She showed thumbs up, indicating she is fine. Eva wiped her baby's face gently and pecked her entire face. My love. Brothers are amazed to utter a word. It's like they are invisible to Eva. There, Eva, their sister, looks up after hearing someone calling her name. At that second, reality hit her. She is at her brother's place. She is here in front of them after so many years. Vine hugged her mama and pecked her cheeks. Eva wiped her tears and stood up with her daughter in her arms. Vine is busy in hiding in her mama's embrace. Eva, thank you so much for taking care of my daughter. Looking down because she isn't able to make eye contact with them. Only her brothers knows how much they all are controlling themselves from hugging their little sisters tightly. But seems like she isn't their old little sister anymore. She is a grown-up woman with a daughter playing in her hands. Jim, let's get in the mansion. It's cold here. Giving sight to his sister so that she can go first. Eva, no, it's okay. I need to reach somewhere. Thank you so much for taking care of her. I owe you. Sugar, Eva, get in. Baby can catch cold. And look at yourself too. You may catch cold too. Eva, no, it's okay. I will manage. She looks at Vine, whose body is still wrapped by that scarf, as they have tied some knots just for the safety. She covered Vine's body properly by that. Women cook aren't saying anything. They are letting elders take care of the situation. John, it's getting late, and you know we won't listen to you. He stopped for some seconds and then said, Not this time. Eva finally looks up at them with teary eyes. Oppa, please, she pleaded. They inhaled deeply. He came forward and took wine in his hands. Eva wasn't holding the baby tightly, and she doesn't want to hurt her too. That's why she let him take her baby. There, I'm taking her in. Come inside. He literally warned her and went inside the mansion. Brother looks at Eva, and now she isn't having any option. She went in. About wine. Then she is looking at there with her two eyes. She is comfortable enough with him till now. She looks back at her mama once, who is also coming inside. Then she remembered that she hid there earlier and gave hard time to him. She is looking at his straight face and hold his cheeks by her both hands. She wants him to look at her, but he didn't. She pecked his cheeks once, and he looks at her immediately. When he looks at her, she immediately removed her hands from his face and held her both ears. She is apologizing to him for her earlier behavior. He didn't understood it. She hit him softly again, and he understood and smiled a little on her innocent act. He removed her hands by his one hand from her ears and pecked it. Still walking in, Wine rested her head on his shoulder and looks at her mama, who is coming behind with head hung low. They sat on one of the couch and made the little baby sit beside him. Soon after, others joined them. Eva sat on the same couch but little far from them. Cook sat beside there and Jimin besides Cook, and Young Lion are in front of them. Wine looks at her mama and crawled to her and sat on her mama's lap, who held her softly. Jin, Eva, will you explain what have happened or want us to find it out by ourselves? His tone was calm just because of the little girl present there. He doesn't want to scare the little soul, who is already seems somehow different from others. By her behavior, Eva, I lost her in the morning. We were going somewhere, but because of heavy crowd, I lost my grip from her hand. There is a reason why she haven't picked up the little baby in her arms. You will get to know soon. They heard some growling sound from her stomach. They understood that their sister didn't had anything after that. How would she, when her piece of heart was missing? She is looking weak too. They are mafias for reasons. Hobby, let's have dinner first. Eva, please understand me. I need to be somewhere. She again pleaded, but this time her voice cracked at the end. Jimin, that we will decide afterwards, said to her and left to his room. Now forget to leave this house, Eva. Neither you nor my little baby girl. Wine in mind. Others also stood up and went to their respective rooms after glancing at Tear for the last time, and they also gave them a nod in assurance that he will take care of them till they all came back downstairs. Now only Wine, Eva and Tear are present in the living room. Eva's eyes left a tear which fell on her baby's hand. The little girl looks up at her mother and wiped her tears softly and pecked her mama's both cheeks. She looks behind and found no one from those new men. Only the earlier boy is there. Wine, no Shady, shady, Mama, she said in a very low tone, which is barely audible to Te. He is still confused that why that little girl didn't utter anything to him. She is able to say, he found it weird, because still he knows kids are noisy, chatterbox, and if they can't utter properly, then too they blabber things in his means alien languages. Te. Name? Eva. Confused? Te. What's her name? Eva. Vine. Te smiled a little. Cute. He murmured, but he again made serious face. Te. Go to your room and get fresh. Eva. No, I'm fine. Struggling to keep Vine on place. Eva. Baby, what happened suddenly? She held Vine and made her sit on her lap and looks at her. Vine is only looking at her with some unreadable expressions. Eva, what Bun? Say to Mama. Bend a little so that Vine can tell something in her ears. But no, Vine didn't say anything and snuggled more in her Mama's tummy. There, she was having fever earlier, so maybe Eva understood that she is being irritable. She nodded to Te and stood up and went near to gate. Te, hey, you can't go. Eva, I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take her out in fresh air. She loves to admire moon. Te nodded and he too followed her. Outside, Eva is roaming around but is looking somehow uncomfortable. Te isn't leaving his gaze from her and he noticed that. He went to her. Te, give her to me. Eva looks at him but didn't make any movement. Te, I'm not blind. I can see you are not able to hold her properly. She may fall. Let me take her for some time. Eva, she will cry. She doesn't like it when some stranger. Interrupted by Te, Te, we aren't strangers. At least not for her. And she is comfortable with me. To Gwen, who is busy in looking up at stars and moon. But she felt something and looks at Te. She didn't feel bothered until her mama is also there. She continues what she was doing. What is Eva hiding? Where she have to reach? Why Vine isn't like other kids of her age? Why Vine is scared of strangers?